Hey, it's Pat.
And it's Billy. And we're airing our dirty laundry. This dirty laundry video is going to be a discussion about chores with our pets.
Our feline friends.
And the things that we get to do to take care of them, but are a pain in the butt.
Yeah. So we have two cats now. We have Mr. O'Brien. Can you see him? He's hiding back here behind the dirty laundry, waiting to be folded. And we have our new little guy, Flip, who's running around here somewhere.
He's down there licking his butt.
You know, so when we got a pet, when we first got O'Brien, there's a lot of responsibilities that come with taking care of any pet. You gotta care for them, you gotta feed them, you gotta clean up after them, play with them, etc., etc.
Yeah.
So we kind of just like did the duties that, like, we just each took on tasks of like feeding and cleaning, and then we kind of realized it needed to be distributed fairly.
You realize that sometimes one person will do more than the other, and you need to create a balance, not only for your relationship's sake, but also for your relationship with your pet.
For the kitties'
For
sake.
the kitties.
Because I'm an early bird, I feed the cats when I wake up, and that's sort of my chore to make sure that they stay fed and, you know, water and all that stuff, especially in the morning. Billy has taken on the role of being the litter box cleaner because we were taking turns feeding.
Yeah, Pat was doing the morning feeding and I was doing the evening feeding, and I realized that I was also the only one doing the litter box. So then I was like, why am I doing the litter box and I'm doing the feeding? And I feel like I'm doing a lot, and I feel like Pat's getting it a little easier, but he has to wake up earlier, which is his thing.
Yeah, so we just decided that it was more fair that each of us just own one duty versus trying to
a duty that kind of duty. I got the duties. I got the duties. My issue now, and I'm noticing it's the relationship with the pet issue. So for us, our relationship balanced out with him doing all the feeding and me doing all the pooper scooper stuff.
Yeah, because then there was no question about like whose turn is it to do what. It's just like,
this is what you do. Like every day I scoop it, every day he feeds them. But the relationship with the cats has changed because cats favor the person who's feeding them. Same thing with dogs, I'm sure. It's like, so I'm there scooping their poop, which is the grosser of the things to be doing.
It's a thankless job.
It's a thankless job, yeah, and those cats are not thankful about it. They kind of watch me like, what are you doing? Why are you digging my buried treasures?
I worked hard to hide those poops and now you're just scooping them up.
Yeah.
So sometimes it causes a little bit of tension between us because we'll like both be sitting on the couch and O'Brien will come and like kind of
he'll lay on me for a second and look at Pat and be like, I'm gonna go to him.
Oh wait, you're
He's
the
feed
guy.
guy. He feeds me.
And now that we have Flip, our second cat, he's already kind of showing a little bit of favoritism just because I'm way cooler. No, I'm sure it's because of the food.
Yeah.
So
I'm wondering now,
what do we do?
Now that we have two cats, do we each take responsibility for one of them?
Oh, like a cat competition?
Not a cat, maybe.
Who can have the fattest cat?
So that if O'Brien favors you so much, then you should feed him and do his litter box, and I'll just start doing the food and litter box for Flip.
Flip, his name's Flip.
He's a new kid and I have to remember his name.
That's actually not a terrible idea. I just wonder if it will be possible to like not feed them at the exact same time. Like what if we get up at separate times and stuff? If I get up really early, is Flip gonna flip because he's not getting fed at the same time O'Brien gets fed or whatever? I
would love to do like a bi-weekly kind of thing.
The good news is both our cats are very happy and very healthy and generally like each other now, which is a good thing.
Where's little Flip?
Yeah, can you get him? Flip's hanging out on the floor in the other unfolded laundry that we still have to do. Yeah, so, you know, it's the little things that you work through when you're in a relationship that it's good to just nip the small things in the bud before they turn into bigger tensions.
I think this like at least started the conversation. I think we'll figure out as Flip gets a little older, I think we'll create a balance with it.
Well, if nothing else, at least we have a full stack of clean laundry.
We do. At least that's folded and gonna be put away in a second.
Exactly. For the cats, we'll see.
Yeah.
Alright guys, see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.